I would like to invite Mr. Sunil Chavan, Additional Commissioner, Municipal Corporation, for his address. Mr. Chavan.
Thank you, Mr. Sunil Khanna, for this today's Smart Cities and City Connect 2017, ushering an era of smart living. I must congratulate CIA for this innovative concept. Distinguished guests on dais, Mr. Sunil Khanna, who is Chairman of CII West Smart City and President and Managing Director of Vertiv Energy Limited. This is a industry in my city itself, that is Thane. Mr. V. Suresh, he is the Chairman CII and also Vice Chairman of National Building Code. This is also one of the great interest area about the corporations. And I should also mention Mr. Prakash, who has pursued me a lot for coming for this Smart City conference. Friends, this smart cities, our visionary Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, in June 2015, he put our idea of smart city before the country. When we talk about urbanization at national level, urbanization at state level, national level, our 30% population, it has come to the cities. At state level, it is almost 45%. When we talk about the population of Maharashtra, in 2011, it is around 11 crore plus. More than 45% people, they are into cities. When we talk about GDP on 2011 census, 63% of our GDP, it comes out through cities. And this growth of the urbanization is faster. So, Honorable Prime Minister, he pursued the idea of smart city, and this smart city mission came into existence in 2015. I am glad to inform you, now there are around 98 cities in the country, they are into this smart city mission. My city, Thane, it has come to the smart city mission in round 2. So, when we talk about the smart city, or when I ask you, what is smart city? I would like to know from you also, what is the idea about the smart city amongst the audience? Anybody from you, what is the smart city? Everybody is talking about the smart city, smart infrastructure. What is the smart city? When we talk about the smart city, there are two concepts. One is growth and another is a development. When at national level, when the planners, they sit together and they thought about this smart city. Now in our country, the infrastructure level is very good. We have good roads, good flyovers, good foot-over bridges, good underpasses, everything. When there is a good development, good growth, it should be coupled with best development. Means development of the citizens in the way of social development, economical development, cultural development, educational development. And when these two things, they are coupled together, then and then it will be a smart city. Means there should be the living standard of the citizens should be high. There should be good open public spaces, citizens should come out. There should be good citizen engagement. Then this is a smart city. When I talk about the smart city, Thane, when I started discussing, when I came, many eminent industrialists from CIA, they were discussing how the smart city plan is prepared. For my Thane, we have a huge citizen engagement. My citizen engagement, it was guided by Delivery Change Foundation. This is a sister concern of Sakal newspaper. So basically we consulted more than 6 lakh citizens for what they think about their city. So it was a huge citizen consultation. We distributed 6 lakh forms and we took their wish list. 4 lakh citizens, they give their wish list. We have analyzed this wish list. Secondly, while doing this, we also had a focus group discussion with 65 sectoral experts. There were industrialists, there were good press reporters, there were social activists, good architects, good urban planners, students, officers from police department, judiciary. We have discussed what they think about Thane city. So after discussing this, then we move towards the students also. Definitely there is a concept of dissemination of knowledge that is good from child to parent. So we had a big essay competition in Thane. Around 72,000 school children, they participated into the essay competition. And their virgin ideas about the city, what they think about the city. All these clubbed together, then we also use extensively the social media, that is Facebook, Twitter, everything. And collecting all these ideas, this smart city plan was conceptualized. My smart city plan about Thane, it is around 5,463 crores. In smart city, basically there are two concepts. One is area development and second is a pan-city approach. Because citizens in Thane, when I talk about the citizens in Thane, in their wish list, everybody voted for, Mr. Suresh, they have voted for development of Thane station area. Because Thane, my population of Thane is around, it is 2 million plus, 2.3 million. And see what is happening, many people in Thane, they used to commute from Thane to Mumbai for employment. So their major concern about the development or about the city, that was development of the station area. So they put a wish list, that the development of station area. Secondly, about the pan-city approach, that is whole city, what they envisage safety and security of women. Because in cities, there are many things are happening in the city. And secondly, their wish list was about 24/7 water supply. See, whenever a citizen, he dreams or he thinks about the city, he always thinks about what is the most pressing need of him. So, based on this wish list, we have prepared our smart city plan. See, when I talk about the area development, my area development plan, it is we took an area of around 1,000 plus acres. Station area is the center point. Secondly, I have a creek area of around 32 kilometers. So we have also put a concept of waterfront development. Secondly, the roads which are moving towards the station, they are bisecting through the city. So any one of you who have visited the Thane city, we have implemented our development plan, that is DP plan. DP plan is prepared after every 20 years. My earlier DP plan, it was prepared in 1999, modified up to some extent in 2003. So we have developed roads in a good way. Then to encourage non-motorized transport, we are developing footpaths, then cycle tracks, because when you are developing a city, there should be a concept of clean air or ambient air quality in the city. Developing a city with the best infrastructure, this is not the smart city, but making city more livable. So these are some of the concepts that we thought while developing our smart city plan. So my area development plan, it is around 5,293 crores. There are around 20 activities. One is, we are also reducing the pressure of Thane railway station. Now, every day, 6 to 7 lakh citizens, they used to commute from Thane station. So Thane station is very crowded. So what we thought of an alternative railway station near Thane. And it is in last phase. Now we are developing one new railway station between Thane and Mulund. It is totally funded through Smart City Mission Fund. We are putting around 300 crores for development of a station. There is always a criticism why government fund is being utilized for the development of station. But this is the most pressing need of the society, most pressing need of the citizens. So this station is coming between Thane and Mulund. We call it as a new Thane station. But to be more specific, it is near this mental hospital. Around 15 acres of land is needed for this station. Last negotiations are on the board. Already railway have given the approval. Because station area, we are putting around 120 crores. Rest of the money will be putting for the development of the area adjoining the station. So, government of Maharashtra is being pursued. Honorable CM is kind enough. Already we had a meeting with the Honorable Health Minister, then my guardian minister, Mr. Eknath Shinde. So, lot of discussion is going on. It is in the last phase. After developing this station, we'll be giving an alternative mode of station to the citizens who are from Wagle, then Pokhran 1, Pokhran 2, Ghodbandar. They can use this station. So load on the existing station will be reduced. Secondly, again, second wish list of the citizens, this was regarding, now we have a SATIS, Station Area Traffic Improvement Scheme towards Thane West. Same type of SATIS will be developing in the east side, and we are putting around 270 crores for this development of this SATIS. Through this SATIS, there will be movement of traffic, that is buses will move on deck, and small vehicles and pedestrians, they can move from the below the deck. So this two-tier movement, definitely it will reduce the traffic congestion in the city, and it will reduce the traffic load at the railway stations. Because if any city which has a great mobility, definitely good industries or there should be good commercial potential in the city. Secondly, around the station we are developing parking lots. Again, parking is the biggest, it's the biggest problem or biggest issue in the cities around the station. So we are developing a parking of around 300 vehicles near the railway station. It will be underground parking. Roughly 30 crores we are putting for this parking. There is a Gaudivi ground near the station. People above ground, it will be available for playing, and the below the ground, we are developing a parking. Secondly, for pedestrian improvements, again we are developing the full station area with good footpaths, then footpaths for specially abled persons, then good signages, good road furnitures, good zebra crossing, everything. So these are some of the concepts which will be making or which will be increasing the living standard of the citizens. Secondly, when I talk about Wagle, that is Wagle area, there is a lot of haphazard development, earlier development, all vertical development. We are going ahead with a cluster development concept. The industrialists who are into the buildings, they definitely has a good potential, because we will be constructing around 2 lakh houses in Thane, and this will be a vertical development. We will be giving additional FSI, like the builders who are coming forward, they will be getting 4 FSI. It will be vertical development. Secondly, again, when I was discussing with the many industrial houses, they are into the renewable energies. Thane, now we are going ahead with a 10 megawatt solar rooftop project for our schools. I am putting around 70 crores for this solar energy. Secondly, about the sewerage. So right now I am feeding the city through 2 dams. One is Bhatsa and another one is Barvi Dam. City is fed around 480 mld of water I am giving to the citizens. When we talk about the per person, it is around 200 plus. So again there is a problem of sewerage. So we are going ahead with the sewerage works also. Then remodeling of the existing water supply. When we talk about the smart city, I used to give one example to the audience. I would like to give the example of water supply. Right now I am feeding the city with 480 mld of water. My NRW, non-revenue water. Now I am spending around 200 crores for giving the water. And through water, I am collecting only 120 crores. So there is a loss of 80 crores plus loss of precious water. So through this smart city, means using ICT tools, what I am doing, from pumping, my pumping is at Pise, then water comes to the water treatment plant, it is Temghar, then main balance reservoir is at Mankoli, then there are 53 GSRs in the city, and then water comes to your tap. But during this process, how much water I am losing, hardly there is any measurement. So now with a gross estimation, I am saying my NRW is 35 to 40%. But through this remodeling of water supply network, I am going ahead with SCADA, I will be going ahead with water metering, then I am putting command and control center in Thane. That whole thing will be monitored through ICT tools, and definitely my NRW will be reduced, no doubt. And there will be sensitization among the citizens with the concept, how much water they are using, they will have to pay accordingly. So with this concept, I will be saving my precious water, plus my NRW will be reduced. Secondly, we are going ahead with good restrooms. You will be saying restrooms with There will be a feeding room, there will be a changing room for the women, good, best quality restrooms in Thane. It will be AC restroom. So because now Honorable Prime Minister, he is again going ahead with a concept of Swachh Bharat. You might be listening, or ODF free cities. I am glad to say my city has become ODF free in March 2017. We have declared ODF free. Now it is a responsibility of the citizens to keep it ODF free. So we are going ahead with these restrooms. Then we are constructing Nala works, because as geographically it is situated near this Eur hills. So there are roughly, Nala length is around 200 kilometers. Right now I have constructed around 100 kilometers of Nala through concrete. Again 100 kilometers of Nala to be constructed. So this also we are taking up. Then there are beautiful lakes in Thane. Thane is usually called as a lake city. So we are going ahead with the development of lakes. There are 35 lakes. So these lakes will be developed with good music system, good walking trails for the citizens. That is Masunda Lake. Secondly, then while discussing with many of the company representatives, we are going ahead with the LED street lights. Right now, Mr. Suresh, there are around 34,000 electricity poles in Thane. We do have the sodium vapor lights. Now we have converted around 17,000 conventional poles into LED street light in a ESCO model. So through this model, whatever saving I am doing in my electricity bills, that will be given to the vendor. Secondly, then waterfront development, as I have already told you, I have a small presentation about waterfront development also. As I have said, there is a 32-kilometer creek line. Already we have floated one tender about development of one creek line. We are developing 7 stretches to the tune of 10 kilometers, and we will be making this creek area more accessible. That is development of public spaces, so citizens can go. Right now, what is happening? All the creek areas, they are encroached up, put some garbages, not accessible. If they are made more accessible, definitely more nature lovers, they are talking about the conservation of mangrove, that will be done. So, and lastly, one of my ambitious project, that is 267 kV solar rooftops. We are going ahead with a big way with this solar energy also. These are some of the smart city concepts that we have taken in the area development activity. I have in nutshell briefed you. Many of you who might be having some smart city solutions in your company or in your industrial house, they can be extended to us to make my smart city more rich. Secondly, in the PAN city, as I have told earlier, citizens have given the wish list about 24/7 water supply. So I am going ahead with the smart metering and online performance monitoring. Secondly, I am going ahead with ERP, means making my services online to the citizens. When coming to this conference in my vehicle, when I was discussing with my consultant Shaurya, he's here. So every time we used to talk about citizen CFCs, but I am of the opinion that we should not encourage the CFCs. My citizens should be sensitized, they should be educated, my system should be so competent or so good, the citizens can use or they can access to their services from their house or from their working place. They need not to come to the CFCs. So on that concept we are working. Then I have a fleet of around 500 to 600 buses. So we are going ahead with intelligent transport systems. In my buses, I have 100 electric buses. Then there are CNG buses, regular buses, Volvo buses. Then for city, as I have told earlier, all the citizens, they have voted for safety and security of the women and children. Already we have put 150 CCTV cameras. My command and control center is now at Hazuri. Now within this week, I will be putting a huge tender about development of command and control center to the tune of 50 crores. It is on the lines of Tel Aviv, that is Israel. So, and I want to monitor, we wish to monitor all the civic amenities, plus there will be while analytics will be catched through these cameras. We'll be putting around 2,000 cameras in the city. There, one feed will be given to the police. This command and control center in Thane, this is a joint venture of police and Thane Corporation. Police will be monitoring their activities related to that is jumping of the signals or any crime related activities. Corporation will be monitoring the civic functions. So through this we'll be doing the CCTV and Wi-Fi. And the last concept, that is DG Thane. That is again, this is based on Israel's concept. We'll be developing a card with the help of HDFC Bank. This card is basically, through this card, again there is a concept of business to citizen, then government to citizen, and citizen to citizen interactions. Through this interaction, you can develop your business in Thane. So these are some of the activities of the Thane Smart City. My total Thane Smart City plan is around 5,463 crores. Out of this, Government of India is giving 500 crores, 250 crores to be put by TMC, 250 crores through state government. And private financing is around more than 4,000 crores for this cluster development. So right now, I am in a process of preparing urban renewal plan for cluster development. Many business houses who are into the building construction, this is a great opportunity in MMR area. Thane is a best developing city. Now we have developed, we have demolished around 20,000 illegal structures in Thane. If anybody of you might have taken a walk on Pokhran 1, we may say any jet can land on my road. Earlier this road was 24-meter wide, now it is 45-meter wide, with beautiful street furniture. Both the side of the road, there is a dedicated duct for electric cables and data cables. All the roads will be developing in this fashion. So if the infrastructure is good in the city and all other facilities like city is backed with good hospital, good roads, then we are developing Central Park to the tune of 35 acres, Northern Park, then we are developing Elders Paradise for senior citizens, we are developing working women's hostel. So we are putting up many more facilities in Thane. Again, I am glad to inform you about that TCS have developed a big campus in Thane, around 2 lakh square feet, 2 million. But out of that 2 lakh square foot, they are put to use. This building plan has been approved by me and my municipal commissioner. I am quite lucky to be a partner in this development. So such type of development is happening in Thane. Though Thane is very near to Mumbai, people used to always criticize Thane as a dormitory city, because many people, they used to stay in Thane and they used to come to Mumbai every day and come back. But now Thane, with such a value addition, we are developing Thane in a better way. And all the development in Thane, it is basically, there are 4 modes of planning. One is retrofitting, that is planning the existing built up area. Second is redevelopment, that is replacement of the existing built up area. These 2 modes we are using, because greenfield development, this is possible only in case of Navi Mumbai. That is, it was a totally open land. They have planned Navi Mumbai through CIDCO in a best way. And last is a PAN city, that is citywide application. So in nutshell, this is a small presentation or small narration about the smart Thane. Now I will be showing a small film about Thane. It is around 2 to 3 minutes film. And after that, a small film about the citizen engagement that we have done in Thane, that is developing the open spaces. Because in development of a city, if the citizens are coming forward and they are contributing in city's development, then it is a sustainable development. When me and my municipal commissioner, Mr. Sanjeev Jaiswal, he is a 1996 batch IAS officer. When we thought about Thane Smart City, that is smart. So how we have defined that is smart? S for sustainable, M for mobility in a different way, that is non-motorized mobility also. A for affordability, that is what we are doing through cluster development, that houses should be affordable to the citizens. Second is R is responsiveness. whatever administration or people's representative they are in Thane, they should be responsible or sensitive towards citizens' problems. And last is transparency. On the basis of this, we have developed our own definition and we are moving ahead. Definitely, I would like to have some more good value addition from all the business houses. I should congratulate CIA for organizing this. Now I will be showing a small film, and after that film, I will be speaking in a short way about the citizen engagement also.
Out with a difference. Nestled near the Ulas River, it has a 32 kilometers creek that underlines its unique geology. Modern Thane has bloomed into a city known for its smart approaches towards town planning. The city's vibrance is felt in every aspect of its identity. Green Thane. Eco-friendly Thane. Clean Thane. Healthy Thane. Historic Thane. Cultural Thane. Safe Thane. Beautiful Thane. Corporate Thane. Tomorrow's Thane. Smart mobility infrastructure. Smart parking facility. Increasing green cover and mangroves. Ecotourism. Waterfront development. And building community centers are few of the programs listed on the corporation's futuristic agenda. As the Thane Municipal Corporation marches into the future, it feels confident to continue its smart and practical approaches to make Thane a city worth dwelling in.
Friends, I have shown us a short film about Thane, and one thing to be informed to all the distinguished audience about Thane. When we joined Thane, there was around 4.5 lakh trees in the Thane. In last two years, we have planted same numbers. So tree cover in Thane has been doubled. So when we talk about the air quality in Thane is improving day by day, because addition of the trees, this have helped in a big way. Secondly, one last concept, that is about the paint the city wall. So while preparing Thane Smart City Plan, we had a huge citizen engagement. After doing that, to make it a continuous effort or continuous way of life, we have appealed to the citizens, many citizens or many artists from JJ School of Arts, many defensemen, doctors, engineers, big industrial houses, students, teachers, they came forward with beautiful ideas, because the open spaces in Thane, they should be beautified to make city more livable. This is the concept of paint the city wall. Citizens came forward, and I should thank to the Dulux company, paint company. They came forward. They have given corporation the paint, and these walls, which were earlier dead city walls, now they have become a speaking citizen wall. So with this beautification, we have painted more than 1 lakh square feet of the city's wall, and they have become more vibrant. And as already I have told, many citizens on different walk of life, they have put different ideas on this wall. So these are some of the pictures of the paint the city wall. If anyone of you you have visited this Singhania school or Raymond's or Cadbury, all the walls are painted in a nice way. So now what we are planning? We are planning to have an open exhibition gallery. These are the footpaths, and these walls have been painted. We'll be putting a roof and some lighting facilities. Citizens, they can come forward. So definitely it will increase tourism potential in Thane. There will be some self-employment opportunities on the roads. So we have developed this concept. And as you are seeing, many citizens, they are coming forward. They did it in the night time. I should thank to all the citizens for this nice gesture. So, and again, when I talk about the waterfront development, this is again a huge opportunity for investment. Now, I have already told that we are going ahead with development of around 10 kilometers of waterfront. Government of India is putting around 250 crores on this waterfront development. We are making creek area more accessible. Citizens will be going there with mangrove trails, promenades, walking tracks, cycling tracks, jogging tracks, and citizens will be going. Again, there will be more vendor-centric activities on these creeks. So this will again add to the city's beauty, plus there will be huge opportunity of self-employment. So these are some of the features of the waterfront development. We have selected 7 stretches. So in these key features are promenades, recreational activities, mangrove trails, cycling track of 24.5 kilometers. Right now we are going ahead with cyclathon in Thane. We will be putting up 50 cycle stations in Thane. Citizen can register with the Thane Corporation with 250 rupees. Nothing will be charged for using the cycle. He can take the cycle, go to the next station, he can put the cycle. So this is developed through one of the company. We have given them a right of advertisement. There are many opportunities in Thane. So anybody from you or any industrial houses, they can come to the Thane and explore these activities. These are some of the stretches. Saket Balkum, this is one stretch. Then second is again Google map of the same activity. That is how the DP reservation is there. Then Parsik Chowpatty, this work already we have started. This stretches are towards this Atlanta Bridge, the road going towards Mumra. 70 crore work, work order has been given, and development has been already started. Earlier this area was fully encroached. Now the encroachment have been removed, and one beauty of the Thane's demolition or development plan implementation. All the citizens who were residing there, we have given them alternative houses, because my housing stock is very good. So after their resettlement, only this work has been started. So there is very less resistance from the citizen for the development. Then again this Nagla Bandar towards Gaimukh or towards Mira Bhainder Corporation. This is the Google map of Nagla Bandar. This is Kavesar Wagbil waterfront. So this is a new concept in cities development. We are not only developing the waterfronts, but first inland waterway that is starting from Vasai, then Mira Bhainder, then Gaimukh, then Kolshet, then Kashali towards Bhiwandi, Parsik, Dombivli and Kalyan. Already it has been approved. For your information, we have a meeting with Honorable Shipping Minister Gadkari ji and Honorable Chairperson of Indian Waterways Authority, Mrs. Poonam Guha, she has visited Thane. And this is first Indian inland waterway, which length is around 45 kilometers or 12 nautical miles. Estimated cost is around 500 crores, has been already sanctioned. DPR is in preparation. Thane is going in a different way in smart city development, and we are developing in a multifarious way. So many industrial houses, they have some good solutions about the smart city or cities development, or for the citizens usefulness. Definitely they can come to Thane, they can discuss their ideas, and they can help me in planning my city in a best way. Thank you.